Okay. This has been like an egregious process. I ran out of storage on my phone. I'm trying to buy a computer. I don't know which one to get, and I'm not spending $1,000 on a fucking computer because A, I'm broke, and B, holy shit, why am I spending $1,000 on a fucking computer? Like, I get those things can be absolute monsters, but I just don't care. Don't fucking care. I'm not going to be using it all the time. I'm going to be doing shit like this. So, anyway, I've tried to upload like 3 videos in the past 2 days. Not having it. YouTube just doesn't apparently like me at all. I mean, 3 of my videos have already gotten age restricted. I suspected as much. Anyway, but yeah. So I've been trying to record videos. I don't know when the last time I recorded was. I think it was 2 days ago. I didn't even try yesterday. I literally had nothing to talk about. But now I've got YouTube just straight shoving it in my sphincter to talk about, so that's great. Dude, I'm not like a superstitious person, like at all. I don't really believe a whole lot in superstitions, but I went to this shop the other day and I bought a rabbit's foot. I don't know why. There's a story to that. I bought a rabbit's foot. I always wanted one, which is like a weird thing. And I don't know if this is common in most places of the world, but I really wanted a rabbit's foot. I keep it around my belt loop. I swear I'm not superstitious. I always just wanted a rabbit's foot, and it makes me feel luckier. So maybe I'm gonna look up tomorrow. This video is gonna have like 3 trillion views. More people are gonna be birthed onto this planet, just straight cannon fired out of mothers, grow up in about 10 seconds, and decide to watch my videos. And there's gonna be 10 trillion views, and I'm gonna make like a bajillion dollars, and I'm gonna be in the running for handsomest man on the planet. That's not going to happen, but I don't know. Maybe it'll bring me some luck. That'd be cool. I got this fucking thing and like a hematite ring, I think. I got like a pinky ring. I thought it would be cool, and I like it. But as I was coming home, me and my girlfriend, we were going to get, dinner. We were going to go buy something to eat. So we hit up like a local grocery store, and this thing was on like a chain, like a dog tag chain before. And I guess as I got out of the car, this motherfucker ripped clean off and fell on the ground. Like, if you want to hear about some unlucky ass shit, that is one of them. That's got to be a fucking sign. Like, I couldn't think of a more clear-cut fucking sign than my rabbit's foot literally falling on the ground. And then I ran the motherfucker over, not knowing it was on the ground. I didn't even know it detached from my belt loop. And I went home, couldn't find it. I spent like $16 on it. Or I think, I don't know, it was like a gift shop. Gift shop prices are really, really high. They gouge the shit out of you. They just like take your eyeballs and fucking press in. But not your eyes, like your wallet. Anyway, I drive over this motherfucker, and I go home. I can't find it as I'm cooking dinner. Me and my girlfriend eat, and I'm like, I gotta find this fucking thing. So we run back to that store, and lo and behold, it is sitting in the fucking parking lot of this empty-ass store after it closed, like on the ground in one of the parking spaces, like smushed completely. And they're like real taxidermized rabbit's feet. So the bones in it were just fucking broken. I had to like splint this goddamn thing to put it back together. And I hope old Sally, the fucking rabbit that they took it off of, isn't too pissed off at me in the afterlife, because I need some luck. I think it did bring me some luck, because I went into my backyard as I was grabbing all my recording shit. And because I don't record in my house. Whatever. Anyway, so I'm going in my backyard, and I see the biggest fucking dog I've ever seen in my life. I'm talking, this thing was like the size, it was literally up to my chest standing up, Stray dog. It looked like it could have been like a Great Dane or a fucking, I don't know. And I shit you not, I'm holding a tripod and my phone. I'm watching a video. I got an ice cream sandwich in my other fucking hand. I'm holding it like this, just, grabbing it. I'm watching a video. I got a Pepsi in my fucking pocket. And I just look up as I'm walking out there, and there's a fucking dog sitting in the backyard, like staring at me. And I can't see it because there's not like any real lights. There's like a porch light back here for my shed. But that's it. That is all you can see. So I just see the glare of this dog's fucking eyeballs. And I'm like, I damn near pissed myself. I was like, oh shit. Like I'm just clutching a fucking tripod like a dumbass. And I just fucking look at it. I got an ice cream sandwich hanging halfway out of my mouth. I'm like, it ran off. I'm not in the hospital right now, or I'd probably post that because it's really funny. But holy shit, that was like horrifying. But I think it's because I got my rabbit's foot back. I like to believe that that dog didn't try to eat my fucking face off because I got my rabbit's foot. So, you know what? Even if they're only good for one lucky thing a lifetime, that was my lucky thing. My face is still intact, and, I'm alive. So, if you don't believe in superstition. Anyway, but yeah, I tried to record for the past like week. I've been trying to record one every day, record a video every day, record a short every day, and record a TikTok every day. And it has been like straight up the most egregious process ever. Because my phone ran out of fucking storage. I had to transfer everything on my phone to a PC. And then from there, I had to delete all the shit off my phone. It then would not upload the videos that I made. And I made like an hour-long video the other day that I was going to like cut up and make really polished. It was a really good video. And it didn't support the 4K HD format that my phone put it into. And that's not like a flex. It was really fucking annoying. I'd rather it be like 240p fucking SD, like just the biggest piece of dog shit ever than not being able to upload it. And anyway, so I tried to upload it. It wouldn't even process the video. So I got pissed off. I didn't record a video yesterday. I was so mad because it was such a good video. I felt so happy about it. Like you do something really good and you're like, fuck yeah, this is going to be great. And it may not have like gotten a shitload of views. It may have been like 8 views, but I still was like really proud of it. I thought it was like a good conversation. It was a good talk. So, it kind of upset me a little bit. Yeah. Anyway, I think the whole story behind buying a rabbit's foot is my fucking truck broke down the other day. The fuel pump just completely went out as I was going to work or getting dropped off at work. The fuel pump started sputtering and it just like made this fucking and it broke down on the side of a fucking highway. So I was like, you know what? I need some goddamn luck. Like this is the most fucked up shit ever. So I'm doing that. I found some pretty cool like PCs I can buy. I mean, obviously like you scrounge eBay and Facebook Marketplace and shit. I think I'm gonna end up just buying one new, but like a desktop computer, and then I'm going to add a better graphics card and more RAM so that I'll be able to run games if I want to play games on it. But I have a console that I'm going to be using. This is going to be in like probably a couple months. It won't be now. I wouldn't imagine. But anyway, that's pretty much my plan. And then I'll start uploading like reaction videos. I can do that. I can do, the world is my oyster right now. I mean, I could probably go take a piss in a bush and at least get 2 views. So that means 2 people watch me piss in a bush. That's something to think about. And you look at people who just start out and, I've been watching big YouTubers my entire life. Like I've watched Jack, I've watched Markiplier, I've watched Charlie, I've watched all these big YouTubers. And, I loved watching them as a kid. Like, growing up, watching them, it shaped a lot of, like, my humor and who I am. and you know, you saw these big numbers, but even like just starting doing this, uh, even like 22 people, like that's fucking cool. I can't. A lot of people forget, like you see those huge fucking numbers, but that is like that's a lot of people. 22 people is at least a classroom full of people watching your video. 44 people is at least 2 classrooms of people watching your video. I like to put it in the like a simple term, and that's really heartwarming. It makes me feel good. I mean, even if they're not the best and like the most amazing videos people have ever seen, like I don't edit my videos really. If there's shit I should cut out or whatever, because I can't say certain things on YouTube. Like I'll make like one joke that might just be a little bit too edgy and I can't put it in, so I'm like, okay, well, fuck, and I cut it out. That I mean, that's pretty much all I do. Other than that, I post everything raw. So, you know, you got no protection, dog. You're not even you're not getting a latex. This is just no protection. I'm sending this shit out there. So I don't know. Even that, just getting like 44 views or 55 views or 10, like 3 people. Like I don't give a fuck. It's really heartwarming. It's fun. I just like I like comments a lot. Comments is probably the best part of doing YouTube. Because I've had channels before. I made a YouTube channel not too long ago. I bought a lot of equipment for it. The shitty part is I was using like this old fucking HP laptop to run my videos through, and it would sputter because it was running off like a fucking Cerberus Core fucking 6800 or some shit. Like the CPU couldn't handle anything other than like Google Docs, and even that it would like take a piss. I had to have it plugged in the entire time. The battery was fucked. But I still made like I think 6 videos. Well, I mean, I was like 12, but still 6 videos. My first one got 50 fucking views, and I remember I damn near shit my little kid pants. That was like the most amazing thing ever. Now I've grown up into an adult, and I just say terribly degenerate things. It's all for satire. I don't mean like 90% of what I say. I mean a lot. I mean most of it. I'm pretty real about shit, but I put things in a more blunt way because it's, you know, shock value. I learned that in English, actually. Every one of my essays or speeches, I took speech class. Every one of those that I ever took or like made a speech or made an essay or made any of those, my best responses were whenever I came out fucking swinging. Like the very first words in the essay were like, fuck you. Like, you're a fucking idiot if you think this way. And those were always my best essays, my best speeches, everything. And yeah, I kind of want to pursue writing. I think that'd be fun, being a writer. Not like Hollywood, but like a book. I actually have my favorite book sitting right here. It's called The Connecticut Yankee in King Arthur's Court by Mark Twain. That's probably my favorite book I've ever read. Albeit I'm not a reader. I don't read a lot of books. But out of the 4 I have read, that's definitely, you know, lofting over most. So I enjoy that one very much. Anyway, I kind of wanted to get on here. I really just wanted to make a video, just put one out. I'm sorry if this isn't the most interesting one I've done. I've only made 4, but, you know. Normally I'm a little giggly shitty, but I've been a little frustrated about, you know, YouTube kind of really like just belligerently fucking me. So I just thought I would talk about it. I mean, I feel like most people on YouTube do that. I mean, for most of my videos, I don't think right now, I wouldn't know. I don't like to think of YouTube as a job, because it's not. And I don't mean that like I'm so big that it's a job for me. I mean that like I don't like to think of it as, okay, I got to do this at this exact time and I got to do it like this. Of course, I want to make like entertaining videos because I want to watch them. Like I'd want to watch something that if I were somebody else, I want to see this basically. So I kind of like try and put myself in your guys' shoes. What might be entertaining to watch? But yeah, I don't like to think of it like I have to, like, a 9 to 5 kind of thing. Like, I gotta clock in now, and I work for 6 hours, and I don't like to do that. I just kind of like posting for fun, shit talking. Because I mean, I don't know. I've always wanted to do YouTube. That's always been like a kind of a dream. I wouldn't say necessarily that, but just being able to do what the fuck I wanted, and then people watching it and people liking it. Maybe it's like a validation thing or like attention thing, but I always thought it was really fun. So that's kind of just how I'm looking at it, just doing stuff. Uh, the only reason I'm getting a computer really instead of just doing vlogs is because, guys, I can't sit down for more than like 5 minutes without trying to like fucking bat flare my goddamn nostrils out and go full mask Jim Carrey style on people. Like, it's so hard for me. It's like, if you don't notice, I can't stop moving in these videos. I don't just sit up like this, which of course you don't want, like Mr. Roboto. That's a good album by Styx, but it's just hard to do that. And also, I want to play games again. I haven't had a console since last year. If you didn't know, you've got to clean out your Xboxes and PlayStations and shit whenever they get gummed up with dust and fucking booty stank, because those things will fry. Like, I mean, they will literally fry. I melted the thermal glue off my CPU and my Xbox. It's not fun. I tried to fix it. I just ended up literally kicking it, and yeah, that was dumb. But it is what it is. Anyway, yeah, sorry, rambling. I just thought I would get on here. I really want to make a video tonight. I want to stay consistent. I want to do that because it's fun, and I like seeing it grow, and I like seeing it do better. That's really cool. But yeah, I just want to make a video. If you haven't seen it, I have a TikTok. It's at Terrorbears Lawn Chair. I just kind of post stories on there. They're pretty funny. You might like them. If you're doom scrolling, go hit them up. Just maybe like them, and then dip the fuck out and keep doom scrolling. Anyway, I hope you all have a good night. I will see you next time, which is probably going to be tonight in the same exact hoodie. But I just thought this would be kind of a good way to like balance the fucking scales here. So anyway, see y'all.